When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. A Templar's call to strength. Brothers and sisters, warriors of the righteous cause, stand with me and hear these words. For we live in a world where shadows stretch long and deep, where the night seeks to swallow the hearts of men and doubt whispers in the ears of the faithful. But I say to you, when you are lost in the darkness, look for the light. Darkness is the ally of despair, of weakness, of surrender. It seeps into the soul of even the bravest warrior, bidding him to yield, to bow, to turn away from his purpose. It seeks to steal the fire from our hearts, the steel from our hands, and the will from our spirits. But we are Templars, we are warriors of the light, and we do not yield. What is the light we seek? It is not the false glow of gold, nor the fleeting spark of earthly pleasures. The light is within us, forged in the fires of faith, honor, and duty. It is the guiding star above the battlefield, the dawn that follows even the longest night, the divine radiance that no shadow can overcome. We are the bearers of that light. When the world is shrouded in despair, we must be the torches that lead the way. When our brothers and sisters falter, we must be their beacon. For it is in our darkest moments that the fire of our souls must burn brightest. Do not fear the darkness, my brothers and sisters. Do not let it claim your spirit. The night is long, but it is not eternal. Every challenge, every hardship, every trial we endure only strengthens our fire. The enemy comes with blades drawn and hatred in his heart, but he shall not prevail, for the light within us shall drive him into the abyss. There will be moments when the burden seems too great, when our shields crack, when our swords grow heavy in our hands. But that is when we must remember. We are not alone. The light of our brothers, our sisters, our ancestors, and our faith stands beside us. Together, we form a blazing inferno that no darkness can withstand. If you find yourself lost, if the shadows threaten to consume you, raise your eyes to the heavens and remember who you are. You are warriors of the righteous path. You are the defenders of truth. You are the flames that shall never be extinguished. So march forward, my brothers and sisters. Let your light shine upon the world. Let your faith be your shield, your courage be your weapon, and your honor be your guide. Stand strong, for the night is fleeting, and the dawn will come. And when it does, let it find us victorious. Deus vult, the light prevails. But remember, the light is not only in battle. It is in the kindness we show to those in need, in the wisdom we share with those who seek guidance, in the strength we lend to those who have none left to give. For the true warrior does not fight for glory, nor for gold, but for righteousness and for the legacy of the just. When your path is uncertain, when the trials before you seem insurmountable, recall the stories of our forebears, the great knights who stood before us, who faced the same darkness, who knew the same fears, and yet they prevailed. Their spirits march with us still, their voices carried on the wind, urging us to rise, to fight, to believe. We do not walk alone, nor do we carry this burden without cause. For what is a life lived without purpose? What is strength if not used to protect and uplift others? The true measure of a warrior is not in his might alone, but in the way he carries himself when the world weighs heavy upon his shoulders. So let the world see our light, not just in battle, but in our every deed. Let it be known that the Templars stand unwavering, unbroken, steadfast as the mountain against the storm. No shadow shall consume us, no doubt shall break us, no enemy shall drive us into despair. For as long as one of us carries the light, it shall never fade, it shall never die, it shall never be overcome. Brothers and sisters, let this be our vow. We shall fight, we shall endure, we shall rise above the darkness, for we are the chosen bearers of light. So take up your sword, take up your faith, and let your every step be one that lights the path for those who follow. For the light, for the Templars, for eternity. Deus vult.